I'm going to start by preheating my oven. This is a really simple recipe again of how to make any type of coffee cake. You just need to experiment and add whatever flavorings you want to this and make it your own. Just experiment and have fun. So here I'm adding about a cup of sugar, and then to that I'm adding 2 eggs. Now you're probably wondering where the butter is. This day I decided, you know what, I'm going to make this low fat. So I didn't add the butter. The consistency you're going to get if you don't add butter to this coffee cake is sort of like the low-fat cakes that you would buy at Starbucks. It's the exact same texture. But if you don't want to go this route, just add half a cup of butter with the sugar before adding the eggs and before adding the milk as well. So there you saw I added half a cup of milk. Now in a separate bowl, you're going to sift the flour. So 1.5 cups of flour here. And to the flour, you're also going to add a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. And you're just going to lightly mix that together just so it's blended a little better. Then you're going to go back after it's all blended to your wet ingredients. And you're going to add the flour or the dry ingredients in 3 additions. So here's my first addition, and after each addition you want to mix it until it's just incorporated. You don't want to overmix this, especially since I didn't add any fat to this. If you overmix it, it will become very rubbery. So it's very crucial that you don't overmix this. And there you go. Now I didn't show you adding the rest of the flour, but it's in there. So here I'm adding 1 teaspoon of lemon extract and another teaspoon of vanilla extract. Try to use the pure stuff if you can, instead of the artificial. There you go. Now on this day I decided, you know what, let's add some raspberries in with the lemon flavor. So I just grabbed some raspberries, washed them, and I crushed them with my hands and I just threw them in there. So this will be a raspberry lemon cake. Now you're gonna go over to your favorite prepared loaf pan. I like to add some parchment paper at the bottom. It makes it a lot easier to get the cake out once it's cool. You're going to put all your batter in there, and once all the batter is in there, all you simply need to do is place it into your preheated oven. Now this will stay in the oven for about, I'd say 50 to 60 minutes, and afterwards this is what you have. And that's it. Give it a try, experiment, let me know what you think of the recipe. It's very simple. And once again, don't forget to subscribe and leave comments below. And I'll see you in the next one.